Alright guys, this is Brian from my team Swag, and today we're doing a new segment, pretty much talking about a card, a very good card really. Today's card of the day, well, of the week, we got Herald Of Perfection. This card is pretty nasty. He's the ritual monster in the Herald Of Perfection deck. Once he's out, he's pretty much unstoppable. For the simple fact, he is a monster solemn judgment. He can negate spells, traps, and monster effects. He is pretty much a deck killer. The only problem about this card is he cannot negate the summoning of a monster, which is not bad. And also, the discarding a fairy is a cost. So, you discard a fairy, and for some odd reason, he gets negated himself. You just lost a fairy, but that's a rare occasion in this deck. For the simple fact that a lot of the decks run the fairy that every time you draw a fairy, show a fairy, continue to draw until you decide you don't want to draw anymore, which means you get enough ammo for this guy to stay on the field and wreak havoc, negating everything your opponent does. One of the biggest things about this guy is he's got 2,800 defense. Not a lot of monsters can get over that. Goyo can't touch him. Red Archfiend's going to get his effect negated. Pretty much you're going to have to overpower this guy. And getting someone to overpower this guy in the fairy deck is pretty hard. On top of that, let's see, he's a multi-trigger. So if you start a chain and he negates one card in the chain, he can continue to negate another card in the chain. Unlike Light and Darkness Dragon, who once he negates that first one, another card in the chain activates, he can't negate that. So Light and Darkness is pretty much a baby compared to Herald Of Perfection. Oh, and Herald Of Perfection, unlike Light and Darkness, destroys the card. So once he negates it, he destroys it, and it's gone. So he gets rid of those heavy storms and misties, all that, those one-ofs, negates them, destroys them. They're not coming back. And as long as you have a hand full of fairies, you're pretty much unstoppable. Now, I played this deck yesterday in the quarter championships at our locals, and it was me and another teammate on Team Swag that was top 2. He was running this card. He was running this deck rather, and I was having a little problem. He had me thinking the whole match. It's like I had to figure out what to do. The only way I really won is because instead of activating my card's effects, I was running Dragon, Disaster Dragon, and I had White Knight Dragon, 3,000 beater. Anything that targets him destroys it, negated, magic and traps, and if a monster is targeted by an attack, send a spell or trap on my side of the field to graveyard, switch the attack to him. A lot of the times he tried to get me to switch the attack to White Knight so he can negate White Knight and get rid of him, because White Knight is the only monster in my deck that could pretty much overpower this guy. It's like I won game 1, he won game 2, he went to game 3, and for the longest time, it was 8,000, 8,000 with this guy on the field, Royal Decree, and him holding Honest in his hand. I wouldn't attack. He didn't attack me. And for the whole match, I was fearing of Honest. Once he used his first few Honest, they were in the grave. He Pot of Avarice them back into the deck, and I was just sitting there holding off my attacks unless I knew I had a way to get around him. And of course, when damage was dealt, I had this guy on the field. I was able to summon Light and Darkness, which negates Honest. So pretty much I had Red Eyes, Darkness Metal, White Knight Dragon, and I ran over his Herald with White Knight and special summon Totem Dragon from my graveyard to normal summon Light and Darkness Dragon. Next turn, I pretty much won the game. This card's pretty ridiculous. And at regionals, I'm pretty much hoping to see this card along with X Sabers and Infernities. In my opinion, this card wrecks both Infernities and X Sabers for the simple fact that he has enough ammo to negate everything that deck does. We're going to do more segments on cards of the week or whatever. We're going to figure out how to do it, talk to the team. But continue to watch our videos and subscribe. Thanks, guys.